Hi all, in this video I'm going to make cinnamon rolls. Hello semua, sekali tu aku dekat ngagak cinnamon rolls. What we need are all-purpose flour, sugar, salt and yeast. And we need extra flour. Kena ngagak dough cinnamon roll. Kita kena tepung serbaguna, gula, garam, yeast. Ngau standby extra tepung. Mix all these dry ingredients except the extra flour. Gaulkan bahan kering tadi kecuali extra tepung. Okay, angkat ke tepi dulu. Set aside. Now the wet ingredients for the dough. We need warm milk, melted butter, and egg. The eggs must be at the room temperature. Bahan basah kena ngagak dough ianya susu, butter cair, ngau telur. Telur mesti kat dalam suhu bilik. Dan mix all the wet ingredient together. Masukkan bahan basah sama dan mix it, campur. Next step seterusnya. If you have mixer at home, you can just mix the dry ingredients with the mixture of the wet ingredients. Nanti bisa mixer berumah boleh mix terus campuran bahan kering ngau campuran bahan basah, mix terus. So I'm going to add my wet ingredient to the dry ingredient. Masukkan bahan basah ke bahan kering. Then mix. I'm going to mix it for a while using my whisker here. Aku gawalin kena whisker tu dulu. And I'm going to mix a little bit of flour. Tambah mimit tepung. Okay, now I'm going to knead this dough with my hands. Dah tu aku dekat uli tepung tu kena jari aja. Now I'm transferring the dough to my kitchen counter, so it's much easier to knead it here. Padanya uli tepung ba kitchen counter begitu. So I'm going to knead this for like 5 minutes like that. Okay, I think my dough is ready now. If you press it that way, the dough is coming back up. So tepung atau dough tu udah ready. So take agak dinyak bagainya ia nemu nikik baru. So the dough is ready. So it's very soft. So I'm going to put it in the bowl, clean bowl. Tinyak menyimpan mangkuk, just like that. Then cover it with plastic wrap. Tinyak tutup plastic wrap. let the dough rest for 15 minutes like that before we continue the process. So dough tu rehatkan dulu 15 minit kena sebelum kita ngagak next process. And for the next process we need these ingredients, which are brown sugar, ground cinnamon, and chopped walnut. Walnuts are optional. You can just ignore these ingredients, and we're going to mix them together. Untuk step ke seterusnya, kita perlukan bahan tu, ianya gula perang, serbuk kayu manis, dengan walnut. Udah dicincang kasar. Tahu nak ibu ngena kacang walnut, udahnya mix. Go mix it all together and set aside. Ketepikan. After 15 minutes, this is how our dough is. Selepas 5 minit, begitu sama dough kita, and remove it from the bowl. Keluarkan dari mangkuk, and sprinkle some flour on top of cutting board or on top of kitchen counter. Taburkan bibit tepung atas kayu pemotong ataupun kitchen counter. And I'm going to roll this dough with a rolling pin. Udah tu aku dah rata ke aku pu dough tu dengan rolling pin and roll it. If you use this kind of rolling pin, just roll it accordingly. Nanti kena roll ke pin ke tu, roll terus. And I try to make this 10 times 12 inch. Cuba ngagak dalam bentuk segi empat, size 10 inci times 12 inci. Agak-agak aja lah. So just estimations, no need to be exact size. So next step, spread the butter on top of the dough. Step seterusnya, unggah butter atau mentega atas dough. Dough udah dirata ke ketuk. You can use measuring as well. I tried measuring before, so it's something. I have no issue with it. Nanti kalau nak measuring boleh, ada hal. So next step, spread the mixture of brown sugar and cinnamon plus walnut on top of the butter. Banyak tabur ke campuran gula merah. Udahnya tabur ke campuran gula merah, serbuk kayu manis, kacang walnut ke atas butter. The next step are, I'm going to turn it over. Ada. Udahnya kali ketuk it's up to you, suka hati je lah. And roll the dough, not too tight. Gulung ya, tapi jangan terlalu ketat. Because if we roll it too tight, when we bake it in oven, the center part will be poked up too much than the rest. Laban nanti kita bake ia pakai dalam oven, tinggal agak kalau ketat, ia bahagian tengah-tengahnya akan maksud munjung keluar lebih hari ke bahagian bukai. Okay. Now I'm going to turn it this one back here again. Pusing ke baru. Okay. Then I will cut the end part. Potong bahagian ke hujung sekali, laban ada inti. There's no filling in there. You see, it's empty. So I try to make it 8 pieces if I can. Agak 8 size, 8 cinnamon roll. You can use a shredder knife or dental floss, or can even use a thread. I put in half and put in a half again. Boleh kena pisau, dental floss pun boleh, kena benang pun boleh actually. Next, transfer this cinnamon roll to the baking dish. If you have a like this also can. You can use the round one also can. There's no issue with that. So dan tu kita pindah ke cinnamon roll tu, dan dalam acuan kena size ketuk pun boleh, kena ke segala ataupun bulat pun boleh. So I'm going to as the cinnamon roll gonna rise, we need to put some gaps in between. Angkat cinnamon roll dalam acuan, bisi antara tengah-tengah sedaya. Laban ya terpasuk kita dekat rasa ya naik dulu. Dalam sejam begini ataupun sampai size 2 kali ganda sebelum menyimpan dalam oven. So I'm going to let this rest on the kitchen counter for about 1 hour or until it double in size. Cover it up with a cling wrap. Tutup dengan cling wrap, and then come back after that. Dan ya kita letak baru begini. So after 1 hour, my cinnamon roll is double in size. I can put it in oven. Oven is already preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 150 degrees Celsius. Udah sejam, cinnamon roll tu udah size dia udah 2 kali ganda. Boleh disimpan dalam oven. Oven udah diangkat ke guys 350 degree Fahrenheit atau 150 degree Celsius. Remove the cling wrap, buka cling wrap and put in the oven. So I'm going to bake the cinnamon roll 15 to 17 minutes or until it's golden brown. So cinnamon roll tu dekat dibakar dalam oven selama 15 atau ke 17 minit atau ke sampai kuning keemasan. Okay, after 17 minutes in the oven, my cinnamon roll is ready. Okay, selepas 17 minit dalam oven, cinnamon roll aku dah mensalt. So let it cool a bit for 10 to 15 minutes. So nanti celap dulu dalam 10 hingga 15 minit. And meantime, while waiting for cinnamon roll to cool a bit, I'm going to make the glaze. Sementara nanti cinnamon roll tu celap mimit, aku nak agak yang for glazing. Here I have icing sugar or powder sugar. I'm going to add in pure vanilla extract. Next will be milk. Tablespoon first. Jadi dalam mangkuk tu tadi bisi icing sugar untuk gula halus atau powder sugar campur dengan vanilla extract. I'm going to add in a little bit of milk. Tambahkan susu bibit baru. This is depends on how thick the icing you like. So pulang dengan berapa pekat icing kak kena menjadi ke atas cinnamon roll. After 15 minutes, we can put the icing on top of the cinnamon roll. Selepas 15 minit, kita ulangkan icing atas cinnamon roll. You can use a spoon, you can use a spatula, any method that you like. Boleh kena sudu. So this is my cinnamon roll. So I hope you can try at home. So betul ke cinnamon roll aku. So kita kena agak boleh agak berumah and enjoy. Let's try it.
Ça a l'air très appétissant. C'est encore chaud, c'est très bon. C'est craquant. Parfaitement cuit. On va pas s'arrêter de le manger, c'est trop bon.